Welcome back! We just did a major test of strength and didn't die once. We did get hit, but we didn't die. Which is much better than dealing with that Lionel. Are you asleep? Are you asleep? Ah! Hey. There's another Korok thing here. So, we want to get to the Rito, we want to do the Divine Beast. Whoa, okay, you just want to jump over that, didn't you, buddy? Yeah, we want that Divine Beast. We want to be able to fly. But at the same time, I also recognize that if I'm trying to do a challenge... Hey, there's a path here. We want to try and do a challenge, you know, maybe there's no path here. If we're going to do a challenge, Divine Powers kind of make things much easier. Especially like Mipha's Grace. But... well... having a sense of progress through the game is always good. Feeling like you're stronger. But I feel like I'm plenty strong already. Hashtag humble brag. If you haven't heard of a hashtag humble brag, well, hashtag, first of all, is generally used by Twitter to represent the way of tagging a conversation with a topic. And a humble brag is where you try to say, well, you're trying to sound like you're humble, but really you're saying that you're humble in a, bragging way. Let's see if we can push this into a hole before the wolves get us. Before these people get us. Let's... I was lucky. Let's go! Korok, buddy! I'm trying to make my escape here. After talking about humble bragging. Okay. Alright. Think we're okay. Now, again, going up here is much easier if you just go in a straight line. But we can't leave Greg behind. We gotta take Greg to the fairy fountain. Spoilers, there's a fairy fountain up here. Hey! Oh wait! Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I'm going to the tower. Well... let's go to the tower. I thought we were on that part of the mountain. Well... we need to... ooh... well... we need to go this way anyway. Yeah. This seems safe. Oh my god, this is... oh, this is the wrong arrow. Let's use this. Let's... oh. Oh, hey. No, Greg! Oh no, this is... Greg? Oh, there you are. Well, I think this went very well. Oh, oi! I don't think I'm very good at dealing with horses. You know what, Greg? I think that's a good, safe place to leave you. Hey. Just for that, I think you all deserve some explosion. Oh, I missed. Well. Admittedly, I don't really need to push them down there because that's where Greg is. Yeah, that's right. Follow me, buddies. Yeah. You're gonna give up already? Had enough of my bomb arrows? Yeah, you've had enough. Good. Because I'm out of bomb arrows. Which I totally whiffed. This place. Not safe. I wonder if Greg has a health meter. And if I need to, like... I should probably give him, like, some apples or something. there's a Thingu in there. Can I get the Thingu? Kind of an awkward one to get. I wonder if you have to get him from this tower. Alright, I was a little worried there for Greg. Mum's, that was interesting. Mum's, warning that Greg doesn't have much health was ringing in my ears as I was like, wait a minute, we're trapped in a corner, right where the moblins can hit us. I'm like, oh, I haven't had a horse die on me before, so hopefully he'll be fine. And he was. Greg was fine. Greg's a trooper. But I will need to go save him. So that'll be good. Spooky. Uh-huh. Yeah. Ooh. We'll be fine. So another thing I'm trying out is recording. Ooh. Recording at a higher frame rate. Not frame rate. Higher quality. Don't know if it'll show up, but I'm recording at a higher quality. And I thought I should just quickly check how much disk space I've used up. We're fine. We're fine. We're probably fine. Nice to skip through this. I've seen this a few times already. Okay, so we went up the wrong mountain and ended up in facing quite a few enemies, which was not at all really what I wanted. And we haven't gone to the ferry. What, I died there? Oh, that's over there. That's the Lionel. Yes, I did die a few times. So cold. Well, let's get off. Where's Greg? Oh no. I think this way. I think Greg is this way. Can't stay up here for long to find out. I think that was that column that I was probably supposed to clear. There you are. Oh my god. That was almost right on Greg. Amazing. I reckon we can do this. You and me, Greg. We are getting out of here. Getting out of here. Hey. Aha. Take that, evil forces of Ganon. Can we go down here? No? You sure? Well, I'm glad we're not being pursued by enemies right now. Jeez. Alright. Can we go down here? I think we can go down here. This seems like a path. Alright, we gotta go to the Great Fairy. Do I have enough money? How much money have I got? I think I've only unlocked one. Which means I think it's like 500, then 1,000 rupees. Let's find out. Pretty sure there's a stone talus in the middle of this like rocky area. How do I get up there with Greg? I'm just sure it's possible. I actually feel slightly lost. I feel like this is supposed to be a big, not grassy area. Somehow the landscape looks slightly different. I don't know. But this is where I need to be. I was worried this would happen. That I would not go to the Great Fairy now and then find it awkward to get there later. That wasn't too bad. We did it. We did it. Great Fairy. Whee! Okay. Have an apple. You did well. You survived being hit by a black moblin, no less. Boy? Sweet boy. Please, listen to my story. Yeah, right, talking plant. I am the great fairy Kaisa. I know my own name. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. I'm so good with voices if you didn't know. I'm nearly powerless now, so I beg your... Whoops, all I need is 500 rupees. Once my power has been restored, I can do great things, boy. Now, if you have rupees, hand them over to me quickly. In order to regain my powers... Yeah, you just said that. Here you go. I don't know enough about voices. I think I need to practice them. Thank you, you are too kind. Fine, the voice will go away because she's going to change form. I like that all the fairies look different, and they aren't just like exact copies. Because in previous games, they all looked the same. I think I'm trying to remember if an Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Nah, I'm good. I'm too busy to live here. It's fine. I'm not upgrading anything. No thanks. I'm out. I just wanted to free you, because that's what I do. Okay, alright. Let's get back on Greg. Now let's go to the Rito. Now we have a map. Which means we can see all we have to do is follow that path. Hey, now you're following the path. Real good, like. Kind. Just as I was saying, how good a job you were doing at following the path, Greg. Alright, Greg. How do you feel about your current situation, Greg? Do you feel like you feel alright after being hit by a black moblin? It'd be nice if you could talk back, but I'll just assume that he's alright. I know why I'm thinking this is the wrong spot. It's because we're here, and I'm thinking of the big stony area over there. Yeah. All coming back. Cloud, why are you stretching across the sky like that? Really ruining the immersion that this is totally not being played on an emulator. I don't know if I've seen it do that before. I wonder if something has changed. Oh, that's alright. One day I'll play this on my actual Switch or Wii U. This is technically the Wii U version. Because this is a Wii U emulator, which, thankfully, the game is almost, as far as I can tell, identical. Except there is one chest. Actually, no. I think that chest is in both games anyway. There's a chest that you can get in the Great Plateau that is just a red shirt that has the Nintendo Switch on it with the logo. It's, you know, not at all game breaking. But you only get one armor from it. Okay, this is Stone Talus? This is Stone Talus. Well, alright. Don't have anything to fight a Stone Talus. Gotta pick your battles. This looks incredibly safe. Like, I can't believe how safe this bridge looks. Good job, Greg. I don't think I've also been along here. I think I usually just like fly and make a beeline straight for the village. But having a horse has shown me to new places. Ooh, I see you, buddy. Ah! And you! Oh, you already went back to sleep. And And you. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Hoping to get a headshot. Stun him. Well, that was some good use of arrows. Just things that I have in spades. Oh, we're here. This is where we come out. Neat. It's pretty nice. It's a good look. I like it. Very scenic. We made it to here. Now I think we need to put Greg away whilst we go to the Rito thing, because once we do this, we're basically not coming. We're not going to need Greg. We're going to have to go to the flight range and back to there, and we'll be done. Oh yeah, you can just B to get off. I'm so used to just jumping off everything, and Link just leaps into the air and unnecessarily. Bye, Greg. Nah, I'm good. Alright, this is an area which I know I need more arrows. Yeah. Hey, Wacko. Wow. I do? Sure, it's a deal. Here you go. I just gave Beetle a beetle. And he's so freaking happy. Whoops. So used to smashing that B button. Let's sell some stuff. Let's get some roots. Yeah. All of them. And all of these. Of these. Oh man. Cool. I'm good, buddy. Thanks. Let's see what this Rito village is all about. I know what it's all about. It's about birds! So many birds. And a perch. Or a giant bird that looks wildly unstable. And unless the divine beast that lands on that perch is made out of carbon fiber or something, and not rocks like what it looks like, that perch would not hold that bird. That's getting ahead of myself. We haven't done any divine beasts, have we? No, we haven't. It's gonna be a first. Well, I mean, we're still a bit off from getting in there. But I think this one is the quickest to get into. And you basically just go to the flight range, do one small task, and then boom, you're up there. Hey. Hey. See that big thing that's been flying around since, like, the Great Plateau? Guess what? It's a giant divine beast, oh my god! There's a YouTube channel that we watch, and he points out that Aaron of Game Grumps, he points out that he doesn't like how the game sort of pulls back and like makes you focus on the bird, whereas the other co-host Dan quite likes it, points out the bird and doesn't really do much else other than point out it's there. I feel like I lean a bit more towards seeing Aaron's point, that like you can already see the bird, you already know it's there. Pointing it out at when you're like at this point seems a bit unnecessary. Like we know, we've been told about the divine beasts, we've seen them as like 2D drawings, you've probably seen them since the start of the game when you zoom in from the Great Plateau Tower, so pointing it out as soon as you get here does seem a bit unnecessary, but it's also fairly a minor point really. I don't need a bed, although I'm not at full hearts. What you got in here? We could just buy so many arrows. Gotta do it. Buy some bombs. Yeah, all of them. I'll take all of these. I mean, it's not really that much use for the money otherwise. How many I got? 25, that makes sense. There's 1,000, 200 each for 5. Ooh, so now this is where I'm like, I do need cold resistance. I've got this for cold resistance already. But yeah, I think you need 2 cold resistant things to not take damage while you're in the Divine Beast. I guess I should buy the pants. I should buy the pants. I'll buy... Let's buy the top and the pants. We'll buy the top and the pants. That's the same amount of armor as what I've got now. Of 6. And then we'll be fine. We can do the Divine Beast. We won't freeze. Because in my other playthrough, where I was doing like a strict no armor run. Strict no armor run. I went in and I made sure I wasn't as strict about using stat buffs from food. So I just used food and I just made sure that I had enough on me. Oh, Aquaquote. Oh, these are getting more tongue twistery. Oh, it's 20 minutes. Let's have a look in the shrine. Let's do the shrine. Call it an episode. Yeah. What have we got? Oh, it's this one. Alrighty. This one seems real hard, but I feel like you just need to basically. What do you got? I had a way of putting on a laser pointer that would be real handy. Alright. So I think we want this one to go this way. This one to go this way. We want this one here. And we've got like 2 rows. Just got that one sitting there. Ruined it. Actually, this one can do the back row. And you can handle this one lone one here. You handle that one. And then the one at the bottom can handle the bottom row. Yay, everything. Alright, everything works out. Wow! Hey! Diddle-a-ling. But before we go in there, there's his chest. Treasure. That one there, for instance. I think there's another. I only found this out when pre-played, but there's another chest. There's this one here, which you gotta do this with. There's another one, another sneaky one, like down there. Didn't even know that. I've done this shrine at least a few times. Not to brag, but you know. I clearly knew the puzzle, but I didn't know that there was this thing here. There's always something. There's another one hiding down here. Got sapphire. Free money. Was that a humble brag? I don't know if that was a humble brag. I think that was just a brag that I've done this shrine so many times. Alright. Ow! We did it! Got a shrine down. Easy. Easy. Yeah. think this is a good place to stop because it's 25 minutes. And I think I might go and see if I can make all of my armor green. I've never really done the customizing before. I've never changed the color of my armor, but I've been really liking wearing the green tunic. And I have some green things, so I think we'll be okay. Alrighty. Episode done. Cloud breaking out still. Did I save? I probably saved already. Alright. See you later, Mom. Love you.